Okay, this is Randy Sprinklers, and I'm going to show you something that you probably have not seen before. So I know you've seen this on top of one of these, and of course this would be a Gilmour sprinkler, and normally they operate, but they don't operate great. So one of the things that I was frustrated with is the let's see, what's the best way to do this? The nozzle had basically a filter, kind of like a star-like pattern in it, and a relatively small hole. So I took and decided, since it wasn't performing and it wasn't doing me any good, so I drilled it out with a 5/32 drill bit. No big deal, it's not fancy. And the main reason why I drilled it out is because this nozzle is glued in as opposed to being removable. So, and to get to that point, I had to take the deflector off, and it's not a big deal because it really doesn't work that well anyway. So I'm just going to set that there on the ground, and we're going to, I can tell you that this already works because I've been using it. And the diffuser pin is enough, as you're going to see, to diffuse the water enough to break it up so that the water, it fits within the small area of this yard. So I'm going to go turn the water on, and we're going to see how this works. It's been raining. And this actually works so much better than it did with the star type shaped filter, or whatever you want to call that. Gosh, this sprinkler works like it's supposed to work, or it should work. And yeah, it's putting out more water than it did before, because before it was just a tiny little stream. And see, the other thing too is with the small stream that it had, the Gilmour sprinkler didn't move very fast. And not that it has to move like lightning fast or anything. This just performs so much better, puts more water down, and of course the deflector is just completely useless. And the one thing that I have said over and over about the way the Nelson Gilmour company have done this, and you see that these stops are single lever stops, and that is such a huge advantage. It's easier to work with. Let me get a closer look at them. So you see that they are well, in this case they're red, but they are single lever stops, and you don't find that on most of the sprinklers. The Gilmour brand and the Nelson brand sprinklers all do this. And for those of you that don't know, Gilmour and Nelson are the same company, just a different brand name on the product. So we can take a look at this from the side. And the other thing that Gilmour did that's right with this particular sprinkler is that the anti-backsplash or PJ arm that Rainbird invented actually shoots the water out towards the front rather than to the side, which is what it's supposed to do. So this actually does a nice job of watering, especially now that I drilled out that hole of the nozzle. Makes all the difference in the world. Let's see here. And for those of you that have not noticed, I increased the size of the vertical standpipe, and I had added a pressure gauge to the inlet water, and it is very consistent at 20 pounds. Actually, today it's a little bit less than 20 pounds, surprisingly. So I added the pressure gauge. I added a shut-off valve so I can shut this thing off at any point. And actually, if I had a sprinkler that I needed to make adjustments to, I could turn off the water here rather than having to go all the way back to the faucet. But this is a Gilmour sprinkler. No, you haven't seen it without the deflector, the fancy deflector. This just comes off. This all comes apart. So you can see the parts. Nothing special to see. It's just that most times you don't see the sprinkler without the deflector on it. So it's nice to see this sprinkler do what it's supposed to do that it didn't do very well before. And it's putting out a lot more water. So with that said, I'm going to say please subscribe if you haven't already. Press the like button. And I truly appreciate you watching my videos. And don't hesitate to comment. Your comments are warmly welcome. And if you haven't read the comments in the details that I provide, please do read those. I put a lot of extra information in there, not only about the sprinkler, but also about other sprinklers and some of the modifications that I made over the period of time. So again, we will call that a finished video. see you next time, I hope.